Alrighty, I am back with part 15. I literally have no idea what happened. I thought I started this an hour ago, but apparently this wasn't recording. And I saved over my save. So, before I get into it, I'm just gonna really quickly run through what we might have missed. So, it looks like what happened is we liberated Green Hills City, and essentially Jowie asks Bunny and Nanami to quit their campaign. They say no. So there's a battle at Muse, outside of Muse rather. And basically Jowie and Colgan flee and leave Lucia behind, and Lucia, I believe, dies in that battle. After that, we enter Muse City, and inside of Muse City, what we see is there's a bunch of golden wolves attacking everybody. We kill one, and then we run away. Basically, at that point, Shu says that we need to have Kiba run off to the abandoned fort to the east to try and draw some of Highland Army's troops away from the main force in Matilda. And the reason for that is because they have 50,000 soldiers, and we have 20,000 soldiers. That should get us all caught up. I'm gonna try and find a Let's Play and see if I can dub over it, because it wasn't really that much time. But if I can't do that, then this will have to suffice. So anyway, we are on our way to Matilda. So we're gonna run up to the war room and get that process started. Oh boy, I cannot believe that even just happened. Yowza. I must be having a blonde person moment, even though I'm not blonde. Anyway, Shu says, Lord Bunny, preparations are proceeding. First, we'll go through Green Hill and then to Matilda. I say, let's move out. Flick says, let's go to claim our victory. Chaco says, let's get 'em. Yar. Apple says, Matilda is just ahead. Klaus says, if the enemy is going to show up, this would be the place. And pow. Shu says, just as I thought, Leon Silverberg isn't here. Jowie says, so it was a decoy. Troops, encircle them and attack. If we can rout the army, we have it as good as won. Jeez. Seed says, here they are. It looks like they're out in full force. Mobilize and crush them like the vermin they are. Uber says advance and encircle the enemy. Gerudo says advance, knights, fight for us now and you'll be rewarded handsomely. Okay, so we are starting the battle. Me oh my. Let's see what we can do. Not the best start. Alrighty. Let's see. Looks like we're the only ones who got injured by doing that, so not ideal. Not ideal at all. Well, Georg has some pretty fat attack power, so hopefully, yeah, he can wipe some stuff out for us. Let's see. Well, there's no point to doing that. Looks like we at least hit something over there, so better than nothing, I guess. Of course. Oops. Again, better than nothing. Now, this guy has some pretty awesome fire magic, so let's maybe just do that. I don't really want to hit my own people though, so let's see if we can wait a turn to get closer, because we only get one of those. We got Teresa, who can at least maybe bombard people. And Flick has his fire spears. Let's see if she can get anything done over there. Of course not. She's useless as per always. Max, huh? Yeah. It's very whatever at that point. Sounded like she hit something, but you never know, I guess, until you know. Yeah. I'm definitely okay with that. But yeah, ultimately I don't think there was tons of dialogue missed. I think it was just a very slow battle like this that happened basically. Ooh, nice. Okay. Don't really want to have Victor die. So, let's see if we can maybe get her out of the way. And then let's try this. And we're still in the way there. So let's see. Damn, the range on that is just insane. Oh well, let's see what happens, just for fun. Cool, doesn't look like it fucked us over, so that's good. It does look like it pretty much spanked the enemy, so that's pretty alright actually. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, whatever, I guess. Let's have... Of course I can't move forward 2 spaces for literally no reason. Let's see here. Not move Hauser past that unit for no reason as well. Let's see. Where the hell's Luke at? Oh, of course, hidden way in the back. And let's see what our bright shield room can get. So I'm gonna miss Victor. So let's probably just heal that. See if she can knock out any of Uber's troops. Of course, she just misses as per normal. Yep, useless, useless, useless. Let's have Ridley move up one. Have him go down there for now. And then let's have her let's see if she can do anything at all. Nope. Utterly useless. Oh well. Might as well just have him move back. Jowie says, give Colgan's army the signal. And we have some more douchebags. Colgan says, all troops attack, divide, and slaughter. Well, that's a good sign. Georg took those guys out. Not too shabby. All things considered, that could have gone much worse. Let's see. Georg says, at least I'll die in battle. That's not a good sign. Alrighty, so... whatever. Let's see if that changes anything. Yeah, that's not great either. I think that's exactly what happened last time. Hard to say. Yeah, the RNG is probably already set in stone, so that's okay. Well, let's see if something like that might help re-roll it. If not, then, you know, tough titty at that point. Not super important if that guy dies, because I'm not really planning on using him anyway, so... Man, how far out that RNG goes is kind of crazy. Actually, that's a different thing. I don't think they tried to bow attack me last time. Maybe I'm wrong. We got a crit, so that's nice. Yeah, that's good. So we got a little bit different stuff happening. So hopefully they don't knock that troop out so I can at least heal it. Beautiful. That is just exactly what beauty looks like. Whew. No point in doing that, I guess. Where is Flick at? Why can he not walk into that empty space? Like, just fuck off. Oh boy. Well, that's not ideal. Let's see, Luke's over there. Let's see if that helps any. That does a buttload of nothing. Really? Such uselessness. Let's see. Well, that's okay. Seed says it can't be. The fight isn't over yet. Okay. 5% chance of success. Okay. Well, hey. Looks like he's gone, so that's perfect. Uber says I owe nothing more. Farewell. Let's see if Georg can now do any damage to anything. Yeah, he's pretty much just gonna get in the way. Let's see, what can he do? He's got a pretty good attack range. But yeah, I would need somebody to get the hell out of the way. Let's see what we can do. Wow, I've lost half my soldiers on one attack. That's pretty lame. Let's see if that'll help any. Weak. Yowza. That's pretty lame. Let's see if we can, I don't know, kill anything or hurt anyone. Or if this guy's just useless. Oh boy. Well, that's about the extent of what he's going to be able to do, I guess. Well, that worked out great. I'm not sad about that at all. Why can she not walk around this stuff? Let's have him wait. Let's have her, I don't know, bombard, hopefully. So pointless. What else do I got? Well, just in case some stupid shit happens. Wow. That tune is super useless. Whatever. I don't know. Let's just see what happens. It's not that big a deal. I'm like winning by a long shot anyway. Apple says more enemies have appeared. At this rate, ... Shu says, I anticipated this. Time to give our own signal. The reinforcements say, it's time, attack. Go, go, go. They're completely nowhere near anything. Kulgan says, reinforcements? Jowie says, we've been outmaneuvered. We can still save our troops if we order Kulgan to pull back before he's surrounded, then we'll have all our forces retreat. Kulgan says, that's the signal, retreat. Okay. And that is over. Victor says, it looks like they're retreating, but whose army was that? Barbara says, was that good, Mr. Shu? Shu says, excellent. Flick says, Barbara, and Leona. Leona says, you're working us too hard, Shu. You made us come all this way. Shu says, I apologize, but you did perform admirably. Your task is done. Return to the castle. Hilda says, I was a little scared, but it was quite fun. Alex says, there's nothing to be scared of with me around. Shu says, Lord Bunny, we should also return to Green Hill to rest up for the next round. Fancy, fancy, fancy. Shu says, Lord Bunny, we've been waiting for you. Shu says, I will now explain our strategy for taking Rock Axe Castle. Lords Ridley, Hauser, and Teresa will assemble their armies and deploy immediately. When the enemy appears, I want you to do your best to lure them away from Rock Axe Castle. Hauser says, yes, sir. Ridley says, Shu says, when the enemy takes the bait, Lord Bunny will covertly lead a small army into Rock Axe Castle. Victor says, what do you mean, covertly? Apple says, during the last battle, some of the former Matilda Knights entered the castle, posing as Gerudo's men. On our signal, they will open the gates to let you in. Nanami says, and then? Shu says, Lord Bunny will enter the castle, ascend to the top floor, burn down the enemy flag, and replace it with ours. Flick says, what's the point of that? Klaus says, the Highland army has overextended themselves. They've taken the Knightdom by force, but their control over them is weak. They'll think the castle has fallen, and the knights will give up. The tide of the battle should turn in our direction. Victor says if we fail, Shu says then Ridley, Hauser, and Teresa will have nowhere to run and be slaughtered. The rest of the army will fall shortly thereafter. Lord Bunny, everything is riding on you. Select the party members to join in your invasion of Rock Axe Castle. Nanami says you'll take me, of course. I don't know. Let's see. I don't really like her. I'll just say, too dangerous. She says, that's a lie. So, I'm forced. Nanami says, you know you need your big sis to protect you. No, I don't. Shu says, select the other members. Oh, God. Gonna make me redo my whole party all over again. Let's do... We need Luke. I forget who else I was going to use. Could use Stallion. Oh yeah, that's who I want. So we will have it to be like this. Probably makes more sense to do it like that. There we go. Shu says, Lord Bunny, are you ready to go? Let's see. Alright, let's just say let's go. Shu says, let's get going. Seed says, persistent bastards. Colgan says, if we can get them to overextend themselves, we can take them easily the next time. Seed says, okay, let's go. Hurry up, Matilda Knights. And we're going to use guerrilla warfare tactics. Shu says, give the signal. Shu says, you guys head in there, do your best to avoid detection. The soldiers say, yes, sir. Shu says, Bunny, there isn't much time left. If the enemy returns before the flag is destroyed, our army is sealed. Our army's fate is sealed. We'll follow you when it's safe. Find the flag as quickly as possible. Okay? Nanami says, we know already. It'll be fine, okay? After all, Nanami's on the job, right? Let's go. Move it, move it. Anyways, a soldier says a message from General Kiba. Shu says, read it. Yes, sir. After arriving at the fort, General Kiba engaged in combat with Leon Silverberg. Kiba says, stand your ground, don't flinch. Every minute we hold out brings us closer to a victory for Lord Bunny. During the battle, both Silverberg and General Kiba were mortally wounded. Oh wow. Shu says, I see. Klaus says, Father. Blue Knight says, we're going to lure away the enemy's front line. That's your chance to go in. The Red Knight says, be careful. Alrighty. Oh my, we have enemies. What we got here? Let's just do... Hopefully that just knocks everybody out. Good, good, good. Anyways, we got a Stone of Speed. Yay, have fun. The other thing was too, like, I had a save state that was older, and I thought I would be able to get back, but every time I went to Green Hill to do that battle again, it froze. So I was like, man, I've really kind of got, like, screwed on that. Like, I just couldn't believe that that's how that all went down. Let's see what's over here first. Well, we got an escape talisman. Better than nothing, I guess. Yow. We're just gonna be killing night after night after night. Okay. You're gonna hit me with all magic. Okay. Fuck you. That's not worth it. Well, whatever. All's well that ends well. Oh, I'm just gonna get attacked like 100 times in a row. But yeah, I was willing to like go back and play a couple, like, because I could overclock it and probably get back to where I was within 30 minutes. But whatever happened with that save state, it was just corrupt. It just freaking locked me out of everything I was doing. So, oh well. Maybe I can figure it out another time, or I can download like another Let's Play video and see what we can do. Let's see. Anyways, we got a Crimson Cape. Now we're getting attacked. Well, goodbye. We picked up a Wind Amulet from the enemies, and we got a Stone of Defense. How fancy. We definitely need money, because, yeah, these weapon upgrades are, like, obscenely expensive at this point. Oh boy. Let's just say goodbye to those for now. But the other thing was, too, the save file was so old. Like, I had recruited the rest of the characters other than 2 people. One was because I couldn't get him, and then the other was because I just really did not want to do that particular side quest. So I was like, come on, man, I'm going to lose, like, everything. I was not super thrilled. Sometimes you get some bad luck. But I'm hoping I can just find a Let's Play video and just download it and redub over it. I mean, the music probably won't work if I do it that way, but I really, like, it's better than nothing. Oh man, they are just fighting me. Fighting me all over the place. That's okay. I mean, I haven't been leveling up much, so it doesn't hurt to maybe get some level ups and such. We got the question mark ornament. Alright, so we are going up some stairs. I don't know. Let's see. Well, I can't go that way, so... Or can I? It seems weird that... Whatever. What do we got over here? Freaking birds, man. Guess it's worth the level ups, though. Oh boy. Let's see. Looks like we got the Earth Shield. Oh boy. My. Enemy is just like crit hitting like a truck. Pasmerga is like a boss. Anyways, I don't know. Doesn't want me to go this way. This place is very confusing already. Can you leave me alone for just a few seconds while I look around? I don't know. Let's see. I think it's this way. Oh, I hate these tunes. Let's hope that just wipes them. It would be kind of funny, like, if I fix the beginning of this video and then, like, during the course of the video I'm, like, saying, like, oh yeah, I missed some stuff. It'd be really confusing. It's kind of cool. Power gloves. Let's put that on Nanami. Because she can't equip the guy-specific stuff. What's this Crimson Cape? Whatever. Good enough for me. Let's just let him go. I must be leveled pretty well to have that option in this particular dungeon. Anyways, we got those power gloves. Alright, so I guess I go this way now. I mean, that should be fine. Let's just see what happens. But he's slow, probably, is the problem. But yeah, the only two tunes I missed were a general, which I definitely didn't need, and the guy who runs the trading booth, which I definitely don't care about. Kind of sucks though. I think there was like extra cutscenes you could get if you got all 108 stars of destiny, and then you'd get like your bright shield rune powered up to have a really nice attack all spell. That would have been pretty sweet, but it's not how it ended up, sadly. Alright, so we are in the castle, I guess. And inside the castle, I don't know. Let's see. Let us see. Oh, looks like some naughty no-nos. Let's just do this. Oh, dang. Well, that sucks. Well, we can do that then. Alright, so we have picked up a Mega Medicine. Whatever. Oh my, look at these birdie birds. I really don't want to use his like level 2 and 3 spells. Oh, that's fine. I think those enemies are so fat that they like got hit whether they were in the front or the back. I'm not sad about it. Is my money maxed out? No. I was like, what? What did I kill that did that? Oh boy. There's just entirely too many fights right now. Picked up a gold necklace. And we picked up a flame helmet. That's pretty cool. Where'd it go? Let's give that to Camus. Might as well. Wow, these attacks are just beyond. Whatever. We are just leveling. Oh boy, here comes some more jerks. Alright. Guess we're on the second floor of the castle. Let's just let him go. I don't want to be out of magic by the time I get to any bosses. I'm not quite sure how many there will be anyway. There could be many. Goodbye, my children. Man, I walked like 2 freaking feet. Leave me alone. Alright, so we got the dragon plans and the unicorn plans. My. Such encounter rate. Very encounter rate. Wow. Yeah, just leave me alone. Yeah, that top file is the corrupted save file that, like, whenever I go to Green Hill, it just screws up. I'm gonna leave it on there and just screw with it another day. Maybe, like, reset my computer, see if I can just get back over there. Because it's honestly not that much work to just edit a video. Alright, let's... Do we want to do that? It's that final bell. That's fine, honestly. Actually, let's see. What does she have? 300 to all enemies. I don't think that'll wipe him out, though. His magic's pretty weak. I mean, that's what that level of spell is for. Let's see if that does it. Hey, there we go. Nice. Anyways, let's see. Oh, okay, so there's nothing up there. So we go this way. No, let me get on that. Let's just let those punks go. Mazis says we're almost there. The White Knight says don't let them get away. Pasmerga says they're still coming. Bunny, Nanami, go ahead. Nanami says, okay, good, let's go. Come on, Bunny, be careful, everyone. Camus says, be careful, Lord Bunny. Okay. Nanami says, it's a bit too quiet, let's hurry. Well, I guess that's the only way we can go, so that's the way we're gonna go. Nanami says, we made it. It wasn't easy. Well, let's get this over with. Jowie says, what are you looking for, Bunny? Nanami says, Jowie. Jowie says, Bunny, Nanami, I don't know what you're doing here, but I won't let you pass. Nanami says, Jowie, don't do this. I say, it seems we must fight. Nanami says, what are you saying? Stop it. You don't mean that. Why must you and Jowie fight? Jowie says, because it's fate. That's gotta be the answer. Bunny, there are many people who are counting on you. You represent hope itself, but I have people who need me, people who believe in me. Nanami says, no way, that's not true. I don't believe in destiny, and Gankaku didn't either. It's just a load of crap. If that's the reason the Penis Army must fight, if that's the reason Bunny and Jowie have to fight. Jowie says, this land, our home, it's not big enough for both Highland and the city-state. The fact is what led to all this fighting, all this sadness. I began to realize that the day of the state meeting in Joustin. I saw the state, established so its members could coexist in peace, was itself a maelstrom of discord, jealousy, and antagonism. I will establish one mighty nation in this land, one with nothing to do with Highland or the state. A single powerful nation, born of force and wielding force. That's the one and only way of freeing this land from war. I don't know, I guess I say that's why we fight. Jowie says the time for talk is over, we must settle this. Looks like Gerudo has run down here and says, what good fortune to walk in and find the two of you fighting. Now I can kill you both and take the land for Matilda. I can take everything. Okay, men, aim carefully and fire. Look out, Nanami, says Bunny. Nanami says, just like Grandpa Genkaku showed me his secret technique. Oh, shoot. Nanami says, I missed, but I'm okay. Gerudo says, you missed, but that's okay. I'll kill them myself. Jowie says, how could you? Oh my. Interesting. Let's just let Jowie waste his stuff. This music's getting really epic at the end here. Joey's level 99, huh? We got a ton of money. And some knight armor. Gerudo says ah and collapses. Joey says, Nanami, are you okay? Nanami says, I'm so happy to see that gentle face of the old Joey again. I'm okay, so don't fight. Joey says, Nanami, I'm sorry. Bunny, take care of her. And he leaves. Nanami says, Bunny, I'll be okay, but please just once call me Big Sister. And we say Big Sister. Nanami says, thanks, I feel better. Hey, Bunny. You and me and Genkaku, we're not related, but we really were a family, weren't we? I'm glad I got to be Genkaku's child, and I'm glad I got to be your big sister. And I'm glad I was Joey's friend. I'm glad we were all together. Shu says, Lord Bunny, what happened? Shu says, you destroy the flag. The soldier says, yes, sir. Shu says, you get a doctor. Hurry. Shu says, Lord Bunny, and trails off. The Matilda Knights say, look at that, our castle. Hauser says, Rock Axe has fallen. Ridley says, Knights of Matilda, shake the yoke of Highland oppression and reclaim your honor. Colgan says, this is terrible. If we lose the power of the knightdom, their army will... ... Jowie says, Seed, Colgan, pull your armies out. Seed says, what are you saying? We're so close. Jowie says, retreat, quickly. Dr. Wan comes and says she's still breathing. We have to get her back to the castle as quickly as possible. But there's just too many enemy soldiers outside. A soldier jumps in and says the Highland army is retreating. Wan says, really? Thank God. Let's hurry back to Carrot Castle. Shu says, prepare a message. Send the armies of Two River and Tinto back home. We can't leave those areas empty any longer. Flick says, God damn it, please save her. Ellie says, it'll be okay, she's not gonna die. Marina says, Ellie? Ellie says, I'm sorry, Bunny, I didn't mean, and trails off. Flick says, damn. Victor says, it'll be okay, Bunny. Ellie says, don't worry, she's very tough. Bolgan says, oh. Apple says, Sir Bunny, all we can do is wait. Taki says, stay by her side, that's all you can do. Richmond says, an investigation? I'm sorry. Shu asked me not to right now. Hold on one sec. I'm gonna have to take care of this little guy over here. There we go. My robot vacuum was being pretty loud. Ooh. Alright. What to do, what to do. Apple says, looks like he's finished. Flick says, how did it go? Is she okay? Sai says, is she fine? Juan says, I'm sorry, I was not strong enough. Flick says, how could you fail? Victor says, quit it, Flick, he did all he could. Don't take your anger out on him. Flick says, I know, but what about Bunny? Damn it, Kiba, Nanami, they fought along with us, and even though we won, even though we came so far... Flick says, damn. Ellie says, Bunny. The first time I beat this game, I know Nanami was... Well, never mind. I'm not gonna spoil anything. Shu says, Lord Bunny, the Highland Army has left Muse and retreated to their own territory. They decided that they couldn't defend against attacks from both Green Hill and Matilda at the same time. One thing is certain, as soon as they regroup their forces, they will attack again. As your strategist, I counsel that we take the fight to them, we attack Highland and eliminate the root of the war. I say the root of the war. Shu says the Highland Kingdom and the city-state of Joustin have both gotten too big. The Holy Kingdom of Harmonia to the north, the Tauren Republic to the south, the Great Sea to the east, and the Grasslands to the west. In order to keep this land, we have no choice but to fight. History has proven that. Human wisdom has its limits. Lord Bunny, give us the order to invade Highland. Let's see here. Let's say, okay. Shu says, thank you, my lord. We will begin preparing immediately. And Bunny falls to the ground. Freed sees him. Yowza. Colgan says, listen up, soldiers of Highland. We defeated the Knightdom, but we haven't won yet. Seed says, we're still stronger than them. The outcome of the war is not yet decided. In the name of the Beast Rune, one of the 27 true runes received from the Holy Kingdom of Harmonia and passed down from generation to generation in the Blight family, swear your oath, O King of Highland. Jawi says, in the name of the Highland Kingdom and the Blight royal family, I beg thee for victory. O noble Beast Rune, I sacrifice to you the blood of she who is dearest to me, my wife, Gilia Blight. Kulgan says, the path of victory is the only path. Seed says, now is the time to fight. If we lose this, we lose our kingdom. Yikes. Jawi says, clean up the doll for me. Leon says, how did it go? Jawi says, it went well. Too well. How was Leon there? They said he died earlier. Whatever. Or maybe this happened before he died. It's hard to say. Ellie says, are you okay? Victor says, don't scare us like that. Freed looked like he was about to have a heart attack. Freed says, that's not true. I was just surprised that Lord Bunny had fallen. Flick says, Bunny, we're going to invade Highland. We need you to hold it together. Just a little longer and this whole thing will be over. Sai says, you're right. If we beat Highland, the war will be over. Victor says, we've got lots of preparations to make, so you go get some rest, okay, Bunny? Ellie says, come on now, don't be so gloomy. It doesn't suit you. You look much better smiling. Alrighty. Anyways, we see Apple walking into Shu's room. Apple says, Shu? Shu says, what is it, Apple? Apple says, when I came up with the plan for attacking Muse, you knew that it was gonna fail, didn't you? Shu says, yeah, I figured you had a 50-50 chance at best. Apple says, so then why? Shu says, the way I saw it, if you won, fine. If you lost, I hoped it would disguise my true plans. Also, I figured between you and Klaus, even if we lost, the damage wouldn't be too bad. Apple says, I'm useless, Shu. Isn't there anything I can do? Apple says, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Shu says, Apple? Apple says, yes. Shu says, there are 3 cards on that table. Take one of the cards. Shu says, what does it say? Apple says fire, and that's all. Whew. Shu says, I see. You can go, Apple. Apple says, okay, good night. Apple says, Sir Bunny, tomorrow we fight. You should get some rest. Okay. Ellie says, hey, wake up. Bolgan says, get up already. Rena says, you two are bouncy this morning. Bunny, everyone is assembled in the great hall. Choco says, Bunny, fight hard. I will too. We're gonna kick ass. Me oh my. Leona says, poor Bunny. Let's get our party put back together. What is that guy's name? There we go, jeez. Anyway, looks like our runes are not replenished, so let's just take a rest really quick here. So, we gotta go back to the second floor, I believe. The great room. There we go. Is everybody equipped? Looks good to me. Oof. Anyway. Shu says, Lord Bunny, the troops are ready. Our goal is Highland's capital city of La Renewal. Please give the order to deploy. I say, okay. Shu says, with this one battle, we can finally put an end to this long, tragic war. Victor says, let's end this damn thing. Flick says, by my sword, we will win. Mikoltov says, on my name, I say victory. Camus says, for the honor of the knighthood, we shall be victorious. Ridley says, for the people, we must win. Choco says, that's right, for the people. Bunny says, we're off to La Renewal. A message from Lord Flick. He found the Highland Army. General Leon Silverberg leads, with Seed and Colgan below him. Shu says, Leon Silverberg, let's finish this here. Lord Bunny, you lead a unit to the right. General Hauser, you'll lead to the left. Stay hidden until I give the signal. Apple says, what about you, Shu? Shu says, Apple, you go with Lord Bunny. I'll be fine by myself. Apple says, okay. Shu says, okay, Victor, just as we planned. Victor says, I always get the dirty jobs. Shu says, there's no one else I can ask. Victor says, yeah, I know. Shu says, okay, my last mission. Seed says, what's this? Where the hell did they go? Colgan says, according to the reports, Bunny circled to the right and Hauser to the left. Leon says, what could they be thinking? Seed says, nothing to worry about. We'll smash whichever unit Bunny is in, and it'll be done with once and for all. Leon says, I know Shu better than that. If we go after Bunny, Hauser will attack our flank, and if we go after Hauser, Bunny will attack. That's his plan. Seed says, so... Leon says, we go directly after Shu's unit. He's giving orders to both units. We eliminate him, and we divide their forces in two. Colgan says, what if Shu's unit is a decoy? Leon says, he's not man enough to willingly put his own life in danger. And the battle has started. Oh my. Alright, Shu says, give the signal. Victor says, that's it, light it up, don't let them get away. Leon says, what's this? That idiot, he trapped himself in a sea of fire. Shu, you fool, what are you thinking? You're doomed. Seed says, damn, what the hell? Colgan says, get out, run. Shu says, give the signal to the right and left flank and surround them. Leon says, well, if it isn't little Shu, how many years has it been since I gave your ears a good pinning back? Shu says, I forget. To me, it's ancient history. Leon says, you little brat, but anyway, you forgot the #1 rule in the book. Don't put yourself in danger. Shu says, I had to throw away the book. You've read it too many times. Leon says, what's that supposed to mean? Shu says, sometimes even a futile gesture can be worth something. That's what my friend Apple taught me. Leon says, I'm not impressed. Listen to me. History doesn't flow, it moves, it leaps, it fits. Sometimes it must be pushed along by men like us. If a bit of suffering is the price we must pay, then pay it I will. Shu says, are you saying that's why you helped destroy the Scarlet Moon Empire and why you're helping Highland now? Leon says, this country needs the firm hand of the Highland Kingdom to guide it through the sea of history. Just like you disgust me. You had talent, but you used it wastefully. To me, you're the very definition of garbage. Shu says, unlike you, I don't think I'm some kind of god to use people like pawns. Apple says, it can't be. Shu, no. Flick says, Apple. Apple says, no, it can't be. That card. No, Shu. Flick says, Apple, wait, it's too late. Apple says, but Shu. Shu says, Apple, don't make Shu's sacrifice be in vain. Apple says, yes. Apple says, Shu. Shu says, a miscalculation, you meddlesome little... My role was finished and I was already at peace. Victor says, come on now, I risked my butt to save you. Shu says, Lord Bunny, let's head to the capital. Apple, relay the order to General Hauser. Apple says, yes. Shu says, Apple, you're in charge. I'm tired. I need rest. Anyways, back at the Muse Highland border, Apple says, Bunny, after we take a break here, let's head for La Renewal. Victor says, all we have to do now is ride into La Renewal, but don't forget anything. Okay. Flick says, don't be nervous. Victor says, are you ready? Whew. Apple says, should we head for La Renewal soon? I say, let's go. Apple says, yes sir, we'll leave immediately. Flick says it's time to end this thing. Alrighty. Apple says, I see it, it's La Renewal. Klaus says we'll be up against Seed, Colgan, Uber, Lucia, Hal Cunningham, and the Royal Guards. Victor says, Cunningham, he's a legend. I don't like to pick on old men, but if he gets in our way, we'll have to take him out. Seed says, you think we're gonna let you rabble continue to foul our good land of Highland? Colgan says, there will be no draw here, victory or defeat, one or the other. The Karaya tribe says, listen to me, do nothing which will bring shame to the leader of the Karaya, Lady Lucia. Lucia says, this is my last battle, my king. Han says, the Bright Shield Rune, that's him, Genkaku's son. Apple says, Lord Bunny, take your unit into the city. The final battle will take place inside. And the battle has begun. Gonna make me walk all the way over there? Not nice, people. Uber says it's almost my chance and earlier than I expected. Seed says, Uber, you fiend. Colgan says he's a general for hire. He's not going to throw his life away to protect this country. Oh, wow. Alrighty. What? I don't even know what just happened there. Seed says, I won't allow it. I'll protect this country at all costs. He says, it can't be. The fight isn't over yet. Well, this for you, bitch. Oh boy. Culligan says our country, our beloved Highland. Culligan says I should have been more careful. Yowza. They're just knocking shit out. That's not what we want to have happen. not worth it, I guess. Let's see here. Oops. Okay. Apparently I can't freaking hit anything. Ugh, one sec. There's some stupid ass bug that has to die. I don't know if I got it, but certainly that couldn't have been good for its health. Ugh, whatever. Okay. Oh boy. Is nothing gonna hurt these guys? Jesus. Well, at least we damaged the fucker at this point. Oh, jeez. Nothing's gonna die, huh? Seriously, this is getting so annoying. Whatever. Order a full retreat, says Hauser. Does nothing work? This is such bullshit. This is so ridiculous. You gotta die sometime. Han says, just like so long ago, time is a trickster and we are fate's pawns. And he is toast. Han says, who will defend La Renewal now? Hauser says, finally. Chaco says, we did it. Victory! Apple says, all we have to do now is take La Renewal, Bunny. Victor says, this is the end. Who will you take care with you? Think carefully. Oh boy, I already had my party picked out, but yeah, make me pick it again. 'Cause reasons. I think that's how I had it. Good enough, right? Let's see here. Apple says, Bunny, good luck. Don't let everyone's efforts go to waste. Come back safe. Please, there's still a lot for you to do. Well, well, well. Oh my. As we walk in, Lucia says, Bunny, we lost our army, but we haven't lost our spirit. You cannot pass here for all the warriors who died, for the Karuya, and for the king. And she attacks us. Okay. Shit. Oh well. Are you kidding me with that shit? Well, we kicked her butt. Lucia says, why can't we win? Why can we have no justice? Teresa and Shin come in and say, it's been a long time, Lucia. Lucia says, the princess from Greenhill, what are you doing here? Have you come to laugh at me? Teresa says, I haven't forgot my promise, which you said, that my father had your father murdered. I'm gonna look into it. What about you? Do you still wish to die, even though I've made this promise? Lucia says, what promise? Teresa says, as acting mayor of Greenhill, it's my duty to search for truth and justice, even if it means damaging my father's good name. After all, aren't you also looking for the truth? Lucia tries to attack her, and Shin says, you! Teresa says, it's okay, Shin. Lucia says, why don't you try to run? Teresa says, because I know you. You wouldn't hurt an unarmed opponent. Lucia says, Teresa, do you really trust people so much? Teresa says, I trust you. That's all. Lucia throws her knife on the ground and says, you can go, Bunny. This is your fight. I'll watch and see how things work out. Teresa says, Bunny, be careful. We're all waiting for you. And Shin says, Lord Bunny. Well, we should probably go get our runes refreshed. Plus, there's a town kind of over here-ish. Whee! And they have the golden hammer, so I might be able to upgrade some weapons really quick. Saja is this place. I think I have crab I can appraise, so... Chinese dish, huh? Well, we got what we came here to get. Let's go upgrade the weapons and save. And I guess my next video will be my last one, I think, for this, but we'll see. I haven't played this in so long, I literally do not remember how it all ends out. Alright, so let's do this. Yeah, nothing interesting here. Could have swore there was like better stuff you could get in that one shop, but I must be wrong. Anywho. Look at all my money disappear. Hilarious. Alright, let's... Yep, sleep, save, and sell. And throw some crap in the thingy. That way I'm just ready to get this dunzos. It's about 6 in the morning. Oh boy. Alright, let's deposit. I don't know. Just put it all in there. Because I can sell stuff right from here. I don't want that or that. Is anybody missing anything? I guess we can withdraw that. Yeah, that's all just nothing. Okay. Well, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to start uploading this stream, and then I will come back for what I think will probably be the final video. Just hold on a few moments. Ugh.